What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. This is Sky. If you're new around here, we unbox and review random stuff you didn't know you needed, but we do tend to go a little bit more towards a lot of it more towards keyboards, artisan keycaps, and wrist rests and things of that sort. With that being said, today we will be unboxing and reviewing an artisan wrist rest. This one is in particular from a seller called ZivaDang off of Vietnam. And we have not purchased from them before, nor I have seen their products or know what the quality is like, but they were nice enough to reach out to me and send this one out so I can showcase it to you all. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so before we open this box, you can see here it says Fingers Keycaps, and it has some sort of a keycap there, kind of like a logo. I had to kind of get rid of that because there was a label on it and it looks kind of messy, but that's okay. And in here we have a little thank you note with the Instagram address of ZivaDang and the email. And here we have a nice padding protecting the wrist rest. Holy cow, I was not expecting this. All right, so let's take this out box. This is so exciting. And let's take a look at this. Oh, I have to take a few seconds to kind of digest this. There's a lot of detail in here. So this is what looks to me kind of like a samurai sword inside deep waters, kind of bloody and dark at the same time. And it does have this kind of like coral reef type of looking thing here at the bottom. So that would be like the bottom of the ocean maybe. Not sure what to think of it. It looks really cool. I mean, the samurai stuff is not my style, but this definitely looks cool if you are into this sort of thing. Very nice indeed. Now this one, it seems like it's lacking a little bit of polishing here on the corners, but then again, this was probably some sort of display model or something that they sent me. Overall, it seems very shiny, very nice, as you can all see. And the samurai sword in there, it just seems kind of like one of those regular toy kind of samurai swords that you would buy, and they dropped it in there and did the whole resin on top of it. So it looks really cool indeed. I definitely would appreciate the most is just the background. You know, if you look at the detail there, the background, that just looks really nice. Let's take a closer look. You can all see it there. That looks amazing. And the different colors, how it just goes here kind of whitish to dark black, and then it transfers there to the red, and then here a little bit more brownish tone, and then goes dark again. I think that looks really cool. That must have been really hard to make. And then here on the back, not much really to see, but you can definitely see the sword in there. And then this is the interesting part too here at the bottom. A lot of these wrist rests don't have anything at the bottom. This has kind of like this piece of leather at the bottom so it doesn't slip. Now I'm not sure if this is real leather or vinyl, but it does the job. So when you put it down, I mean, it's not really slip proof, kind of moves around easy. But then again, when you have your keyboard in front of it, that usually does the job for it not to move. So that looks really cool. I believe this one is for a TKL keyboard size. And let's bring a keyboard that I haven't really showed that I have, which is a Rama U80 port. And I do actually have some kind of matching colors to it. so that it matches this wrist rest. And let's see how cool that looks. And here's my baby. It's so heavy. And there you have it. So it comes up a little bit short. Again, this keyboard is actually bigger than it should be. But as you can all see, this looks really cool. And if you like the whole samurai theme things, and you definitely like the red and black color themes, this is definitely for you. This is quite unique looking and quite cool design. And that's pretty much it. Let's wrap this video up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed that video and that you like that wrist rest. Now, like I mentioned, I'm not really into the whole samurai thing, but if that's your style, then this wrist rest is definitely for you. I think it's quite unique and cool looking, if you ask me, and it's definitely gonna catch someone's attention if you have it in front of your keyboard, if it's at home or the office. So that's really cool. Now, what would I have liked to see differently is that maybe the samurai was kind of a better quality, the actual sword inside. You can see that it might be just either cheap metal or kind of cheap plastic when it comes to the handle of the sword. That's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a wrist rest. It definitely looks really cool. So like I mentioned, if this is your thing, I will leave the Instagram for ZivaDang down below so you can check out their Instagram. They also seem to make artisan keycaps as well and have different wrist rests. And so if this is the quality of the wrist rest, I can also tell you that the other ones that they have there are probably as cool or better than this. So with that being said, I want to give a big thanks to ZivaDang for sending this out to the channel, and a huge thanks to my subscribers. If you are new around here and you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. It means the world to me. And remember everyone, we are living in hard times. Be kind to one another. Peace.